How to set up your workspace in Mitzu. Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your Mitzu workspace. I will set up the connection to your data warehouse and list your tables for marketing and product analytics. So let's get started. As you can see, I'm already here in the Workspace Settings page, under the Connection Settings tab. I have BigQuery selected as the data warehouse. Everything is already pre-filled for me. When I click the Test Connection and Save buttons, I get a green notification indicating that everything is all right. Essentially, my connection to the data warehouse is set up. The next thing I should do is go to the Event Tables tab. Here, I have a list that should contain all my event tables from the data warehouse, but it is currently empty, so I need to add the tables. For this example, I will use tables that contain multiple events. Therefore, I changed to the Multi-Event Table tab. If you do not have multiple events, you can use the Single Event tab. I choose the schema where I store all my tables, and then I can add them individually or choose the Add All Tables option. As you can see, I now have 9 tables selected, but before adding them to the workspace, these tables must be configured. By configuring, I mean selecting key columns from the tables for customer analytics. These are essentially the user ID column and the event time column. Now, you could either type the column names manually or fetch and select them from the list. With this, I can configure all of these tables in batch mode. If you have 1,000 tables in your schema, you can do it with 1,000 tables at the same time. First, I need to choose the user ID column for each table. Mitzu provides a best guess for this column. I also have to choose the event time column. In my tables, I also have a special column called Event Name that distinguishes the events captured from the users in my application. I'll choose that as well. Everything seems okay, so I can click Add Tables. As you can see, I have configured the event time and user ID identifiers and the optional event name column. Now, I should click Index the 9 tables and update the event catalog. Mitzu will then go to the data warehouse and index the listed tables for possible events based on the event name column. It will create an event catalog and a properties catalog from these tables that you can use immediately for analytics. So now we're fine, 9 tables are attached to the workspace, and all are indexed. Now, I can go to the Create Insight page and start analyzing. Let's pick the block edited event. When I click this button, I immediately get results from BigQuery. It automatically generates SQL queries. This query counts the unique users who edited a block in my example application. As you can see, setting up your workspace takes only a few minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team.